Today is June 6, 2024, and I am going to the country of Canada. We're going to go to Canada's Wonderland and ride that random roller coaster on top of that Burger King as well. Is Thuzy attire acceptable? I got pink shorts, X2 shirt. Only rode it once because it hurt like crap. The only difference is that I actually took a shower and put on deodorant today. So I'm not really staying true to the Thuzy formula. But other than that, let's go to Canada. Time to go in this play place. Yo, there's 2 slides. There's this credit, or we can go up to do the second credit. Oh, snap! Oh, snap. It's a crazy drop. Thing we're doing is going to use the meal plan so we can maximize it and have enough time to use it a second time before the park closes. Awesome, finally made it in. Reminds me very much of King's Dominion, Kings Island, but that would be to make sense because of King's Entertainment and Paramount. Here's International Street. Instead of an Eiffel Tower, we have the mountain. I forget what it's called, Wonder Mountain, I believe. Something that is currently happening right now at Wonderland is the Food and Wine Festival. I'm not old enough to drink. Oh, I'm ready for flight deck. I am so excited for this thing. You don't even know. Grabbing something at Costa's Dine-In. I think what we're gonna do is go into some Canadian airspace with not Top Gun, flight deck over there, and then do Time Warp. This ride looks a lot bigger on person than I saw ever on a video. Baby, you can find me under the lights. Sledgehammer was pretty cool. Oh, you know what time it is. It's Time Warp time. This is gonna be fun. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? Time Warp, that was actually pretty fun. Like, oh my god, that's not bad at all. That was a fun ride. Like they were laughing. Like, that is not a bad ride at all. I mean, sure, it's a little janky, but all you have to do is kind of like put your head like further, as far up as possible. Time Warp is a good ride. Don't trust what the other enthusiasts say. Alright, it's time to test my luck with flight deck. If Time Warp wasn't bad, then I can manage this. That's really cool. I love how this is like themed as this like queue space right here. It's like a little themed to like a runway with the little red lights and stuff. That's cool. In that hangar, there was like a little like showcase thing, but it was like all blacked out. That was probably for like Paramount days. And oh look, same thing here. Like there's these black walls, and like there must have been something back here like showcasing like Top Gun theming or stuff like that. So I love looking at this like old Paramount theming. So it's really intriguing to me. I'm gonna prove that I'm having a great time on flight deck here at Canada's Wonderland. So oh snap, here we go. All right, here we go. Woo! Woo! Oh my god. Woo! All right, going through the sea serpent roll. This is so janky. Oh, wait for it. It's so janky. Oh, here it goes. Oh, oh my god. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. This is breaker is brakes. I love flight deck. I don't know if you heard the recording or not, but yeah, my head is it's like it goes over the shoulder pads, so I'm like immune to the ride. It's actually pretty fun. It's enjoyable, at least for me. But I like flight deck. I will be doing that later again, some point in time. I'm going back to Time Warp to get another ride because I really enjoyed myself on that. That was fun. Time Warp is a pretty good ride, so I'm coming back for it. Another round. Used to be called Tomb Raider the ride when it opened back in 2004, I believe. Yeah, it's around there. But now it's Time Warp. I don't know, but here's some Tomb Raider theming. Here's Behemoth, but we are making our way to Wonder Mountain's Guardian, that area. So we're gonna go take a right to the mountain, which is all the way over there. Found Wonder Mountain's Guardian. We're gonna go take a ride on it. Had quite an interesting ride on Wonder Mountain's Guardians. As we got to like the final brake run and stuff, we were waiting to be dispatched or unloaded, and then there was this woman from the exit side platform. I have no idea what she was doing, but she was being stubborn. She was like, well, the ride up, they couldn't dispatch the train because she was standing on like the load side, and like you had to like be across the line so they could dispatch, but she wasn't. She was standing like in the station, so they couldn't dispatch. The ride ups were like, ma'am, you gotta move. And then she was like, excuse me, I wasn't talking to you. She was going crazy. Eventually, after like 10 more minutes, police showed up, our park security showed up, and eventually after some negotiation, they put her in cuffs. And I think they removed them eventually, but yeah, they took her to the ground, put her in cuffs. The whole station was cheering and laughing. It was kind of funny. I feel bad a little bit, but she did that to herself. I hear a lot of good things about Vortex here at Canada's Wonderland. I am pretty excited to get on it, have a go.
Yeah, he's good. He's going for a record.
Bro, dude, he's crazy. Whoa.
He's going.
Yeah, that guy right there.
Bro.
You can do that.
Crazy. That's a crazy ride. W Vortex. Don't pay attention to Yukon Striker or any of those big rides. We're gonna go to Boo Blasters, the only true awesome attraction here. That was a joke. Time to ride some Silver Streak. Would rather do Time Warp or Flight Deck than this. Just this year, they're allowing anyone to ride the kiddie coasters like this one. So don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna take my stroll onto Taxi Jam. I found Big Dog. Big Dog. Oh, there's a family there, so I can't dab them up right now. But I found Boo Blasters, so we're gonna go do that. That is easily the worst Boo Blasters I've ever done in my life. That thing's in like terrible condition. Found more kiddie coasters. Ghoster coaster. Mission success. I was ghosted on the Ghoster coaster. This one was new for last year, and now we're gonna take a go on it. Now it's time for Fury 325. There it is, Canada's Wonderland's prize possession, Leviathan. Should be fun. I would give that a 10 out of 10. That was an awesome roller coaster. Just the speed, it was like, it's so fast, it's so cool. Oh, seagull. Dragon Fire, here we go. I would have to say, Canada's Wonderland's a pretty cool place. If I had to rank out of the Paramount to Cedar Fair parks, I guess I'd probably give it a third place, even though that sounds weird. It's actually still pretty cool. Got Kings Island, I would give that number 1. Like, they do a fantastic job there, but this is third. I like Kings Dominion a lot, but sorry, I had to swallow. But yeah, Canada's Wonderland's pretty cool. Got a drink plan. But yeah, this is a pretty cool place. Sip. But I do have to admit, this is a far superior park icon to like the Eiffel Tower, Kings Dominion, and Island. I questioned my sanity, and I did Flight Deck again because it's pretty awesome. W Flight Deck, 10 out of 10. I am on the outside of Canada's Wonderland. Going to the hotel, and then we'll be back here in the morning. Yeehaw. I almost bought like a big plush Snoopy thing to put on my couch, but I ended up not doing it, but I might have to purchase it tomorrow. You never know. Ah. Why is no one going into this line over here? Everyone's just waiting. Like, everyone's just waiting. You just go into this line over here. I have this weird problem with my season pass. The picture that like is like for my pass is not me. It's some random dude. Like, I don't know how that happened, but I don't know. This is some random guy, and he's like some 40-year-old dude. They were a little questioning me. He was like, "Is this your pass?" I'm like, "Yeah," but I got in, so that's all right. Paramount did this place dirty, like this beautiful medieval themed section, and then they just put drop tower and scream zone. I'm gonna need someone to make a gravestone for me And on my gravestone, I want the amount of roller coasters I've ever ridden, because this might be the last time you'll ever hear from me. It actually wasn't that bad. I get why people would actually like that. It's actually kind of cool. Just a tad rough, but yeah, not that bad. Just ride defensively. On to something different now. I found myself on the complete opposite side of the park. Behemoth. Whoa. I mean, the day has finally come that I can wear my El Toro Ryan Vessi shoes and have completely 100% waterproof shoes while visiting a rainy day at a theme park. Thank you, Mr. El Toro Ryan. You're so cool. So I told you earlier that I had some like problems with my season pass. Like when I would scan, the picture that would pop up like on their register screen was just not my picture. It was some random dude. It says I'm not like, it's saying that I'm not in the park today. It's just some random problem. So I'm going out, then I'm coming back in so I can scan my season pass, and then so I can get like my drinks and the meal plan stuff, because it's not letting me. And I did buy more clothing articles. I swear I can't find the entrance to Thunder Run. Like it's missing. I found Thunder Run. It's behind this tree. Oh, there's some support for it. There it is. We're gonna go take a spin on it. I'll give you guys a little preview. This is pretty cool. It's like tall. And the track is huge too, because it's one of those larger dives. But yeah, pretty cool dive. I mean, some people say they really like this ride. I know it's a little rough, but that's okay. I did Wild Beast, so I think I'll be okay with this one. And some time has passed. We're going to Planet Snoopy, because we're gonna go take another ride on Snoopy's Racing Railway. I think that's what it's called. I love that ride. It's a fun little kids coaster. The whole family's gonna ride now. It's gonna be awesome. W coaster, 10 out of 10. Oh, we also did Mindbuster. Also, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. That was cool. You know, a little smooth, but they did some retrack, and I saw some, it was like new wood on the track, especially after the turnaround in the water park. Fixed it. That was smooth. It was an awesome ride. I did ride in the wheel seat though, so I don't know. Change of plans. We're going to get the final two roller coasters that we have around here, which is the Bat and the Fly. Boomerang and a Wild Mouse. Here's the Bat. Some people say this is one of the better boomerangs out here. I don't mind them all. I like riding old Vekomas and Arrows. They're pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'll give Bat a 10 out of 10. I always love old school Vekomas and Arrows and boomerangs and stuff like that. That was awesome. Entering Planet Snoopy, and then Boo Blaster. Oh. Snoopy. Yeah, right. 20 likes and I'll do Timberwolf Falls. One hot second later, just did the Wild Mouse, the Fly, and now we're making our way into the medieval fair area here at Fury 325. One of the greatest attractions ever built. Awesome as always. W Flight Deck, best ride in the world. Coming back here to ride more of Backlot Stunt Coaster. I just did Time Warp again, and my first two rides were good. This one I just did was a little less good because this time I had a little glasses strap and the glasses on my ears. That's really what kind of hurt it a little bit, but I still, like, here's the thing. Sure, the ride light kind of hurts sometimes a little bit, but I still enjoy the ride. Like, I still like it. So, I'm a big fan of Flight Deck and Time Warp. We need one of these at Cedar Point, Kings Island. It's around 9:40 right now. Park closes in about 20 minutes, so I'm heading out. Financial mistakes were made today. Thanks for watching.